All right, folks, welcome to the EAL course vlog, Bandon Dunes edition. Today we're teeing it up at Old Macdonald, the fourth of 6 courses at Bandon Dunes, which pays tribute to the grandfather of American golf, Charles Blair Macdonald. CB Mac, if you're his homie. Anyway, he made a lot of great courses. I'll list some of them here. And he was involved in really the genesis of what would become the American game, obviously based on the Scottish game. Nestled on the coastline of southern Oregon, Bandon Dunes is just a 4-hour drive from Portland, or if you're like me, a 15-and-a-half-hour haul up from Los Angeles. The remote oceanside location evokes traditional Scottish courses. Designed by Tom Doak and Jim Urbina, Old Mac ranks 12th on Golf Digest 2019-2020 list of 100 greatest public courses in America. And it's for a good reason. It's a true-to-life links course. Wide, sweeping fairways, expertly placed pot bunkers, and wild, undulating greens offer players a million chances to get creative. The weather was on our side for this round, but that doesn't stop the course from taking a couple bites out of your, as it were, golf cookie, if you wander offline. So welcome again to the EAL course vlog, where I'll take you shot by shot through my round at this Pacific Northwest gem. This is Volume 1, the front 9 of Old Macdonald, Old Mac, and we'll throw the back 9 your way in the coming week. All right, first hole at Old Mac, pretty innocuous here, kind of a nice gentle handshake as they describe a good opening hole would want to be. 341 from the backs. Kind of 2 areas you can go off this tee box, and I'm going left here. Nice little draw. Hit the center of the club face, or at least some portion of the club face, and I'm pretty happy. The ball kicks to the left over here, and we're in the rough. Got a good number here, 55 yards. Hit the 58 degree, nice halfway swing. Feeling pretty good about this shot. Took a little kick left, but got a pretty reasonable birdie putt here. As you can see, I'm lining it up, taking it pretty seriously. And here's where I would basically be all day, aka short. Just couldn't quite get the ball to the hole. These greens were running pretty slow, pretty sandy, pretty wet. And then just overread it. So I'm in between short and on the high side for just about every putt all day. Starting off at 1 over. It's my game, folks. Welcome to my game. Second hole, we got a pretty reasonable par 3. Today it's playing 144. It's cold this morning, so I'm hitting an 8-iron. Just a smooth swing. Hit it pretty good. Just kind of hit the front edge of the green and rolled back a little bit. And tap in par is fine with me. Moving on to number 3. Old Mac really comes alive on the 3rd hole with the ghost tree.
Apparently there was talks about whether that tree needed to go when it was being built, because they were like, man, it's gonna be right in the sideline. So
no way.
Kaiser and Urbina and them, they like each hit 10 drives, and if any of them hit it, it was like the discussion was gonna go further, and nobody hit it, so they left it.
Yeah, it's actually
that
story. I love
you can hit driver off this tee. You got to be a little bit more well placed with your tee shot, and the truth is, driver here, I find that I'm usually at an awkward number. So today I went with 5 wood. I knew that I could basically go anywhere right or left of the tree. I think the line that I was intending to go on was left of the tree, and I did not do that. But no problem.
That's safe over there, though.
All right, so second shot here. I've got 160 in, and the ball is below my feet. So I grabbed a little extra club. I grabbed a 7-iron, and I figured, you know what? I'm just going to plan on the cut and aim at the left edge of the green. Hit a pretty nice, flat little fade there, and gave myself another reasonable look at birdie. and I did not leave this one short, which is very exciting. Really big news in the HQ over here. It's a good putt, but I overread it. So, whatever. Good par. 1 over on the 4th tee box here. 4 is a par 4, and from the tees we're playing, it's 470. So that's a lot of meat on the proverbial bone. Lost it to the right quite a bit. Found myself in a really beautiful bunker. I mean, it's just stunning in here. I mean, it's kind of like accidentally finding a little secret area in your favorite restaurant and being like, I love this part. So really was excited about this shot. I have a 7-iron in my hands, just trying to kind of lay it up and give myself a chance to get on the green. Hit it clean. Really happy with that shot. All right, and here I've got 135 in. I grabbed the 9-iron just to give myself, again, the ball's not flying terribly far.
Sounded good.
Pretty happy with that shot. You can see that bunker on the right. I was sort of trying to aim away from that and ended up kind of pulling it, little pull draw into the middle of the green there. And then the old short putts come back. The old short putt. And this would be the first of a thing that I know you guys hate. I hate it. 3 putts. Had a few too many 3 putts on this round, and I think it's because a lot of times I couldn't get the lag speed right on my first putt, so I would leave myself just a little too long. All right, now we are on number 5. This is a really amazing par 3. I feel like I've heard that this is the biggest green in America. It could be hearsay. I've got 115. The pin is sort of tucked over there on the right, and I'm going with a pitching wedge here, just kind of feet together, Jason Day, not a full swing, just kind of taking it back and just trying to do my best. I have a really good tee shot, leaves me with about 5 feet. I, in the interest of playing fast, I didn't really grab a read from Al, and again, overread this thing. Just thought it was going to come back to the... Actually, no, I totally misread it. I thought it was going to go a little left. Instead, it went a little right. So my read of right edge was sort of, I guess, a putting version of a double cross. 6th hole. Here we go. We've got, this is 555 from the tips. Grab the old driver, and now you're going to meet my miss. This is my new miss. Low left, just a over-the-top closed club face. Left going left. Say goodnight. We were commenting on how on earth this ball got here. There's no mathematical equation of how it should get here. 5 wood in my hands. Didn't even laser it. There's no way I'm going to get there. And the flag is sort of left of the bunkers there. Just a little left of the bunkers. Clean strike with the 5 wood. Sort of. A little low, and definitely some work to do here to get to this flag. 3rd shot here, I've got a 54 degree because I've got 100 yards on the number. Yeah, 100 yards on the number, 54 degree. I didn't want the 58 because sometimes that club can really dig into this soft sandy soil. So above my feet, easy swing, 54 degree. Probably too much of a swing. Caught the ball really cleanly. And from that angle, everything slopes away from me as well. So just trying to get up and down here for par. I elect to putt this, which is, I bet you can probably bet where this ball's going to end up. A little short, and par putt on the way. Just burning the edges. I need to go to a putting clinic. I'm going to take another test putt, see if I can make this one in. And no. Ouch, that's so terrifying. 7th hole is a very interesting hole. Only need a little iron off the tee. You're going to stay short of that bunker, and I'm kind of aiming at that bunker there. It's about 240 out, so 3 iron here should get me about 230. Hit a great shot. I think the wind kind of caught it and basically brought it like an inch into the gorse. So that is the beginning of the problems on number 7. And here what happened was I misread this shot. And right now I have a 50 degree, which was too much club. I thought, okay, no worries. I've got basically 110 in, and with the uphill, 50 degree is about 120 for me. I must have just hit a nuclear 50 degree and found myself fried in the bunker. So I flew it into this bunker, which is long of the pin. Problems beginning here. Hard shot. I'll be honest. Hard shot. Fried with a lot of carry, a lot of height, and then, shank in the bunker. That is not going to be the name of my autobiography, I'll tell you that. So I'm going to spoil it for you really quick here, folks. I'm about to make a 9 on this hole. Haven't made a 9 in a while. I made a great 11 once in Scotland at Western Gales. I don't know if you saw that video. It's a pretty good chip shot. And, 58 degree from off the green. Oh, my gosh, I'm long of the green again. Almost went back in the bunker. And, just really at this point, I'm just I'm Michael Douglas and falling down here. I'm about to go into the clubhouse and just let everyone know what's on my mind. No, I'm very aware it's all my fault. And a tap in for 9 doesn't make it. We're gonna call that a gimme. Folks, this is a quick PSA from your travel guide, Erik. If you go to Bandon Dunes, don't make a course vlog. Don't write down your score. Just play for fun. Just play a match. 8th hole, par 3, Ace Cam's live, folks. We got 170 downhill, little Biarritz green. I'm going with a 7 iron. Feeling pretty good about it, even though I'm coming off of basically having a failed lobotomy. I had a nice little thin 7 over there. I get it on the back tier, and another opportunity to make a birdie. And I tell myself I'm going to get it to the hole. Hit it as hard as I could. Still short. Terrifying, folks. Can't believe you're watching this. Go watch someone else's course vlogs. Peter Finch is really he's a better golfer than I. Terrifying. 9th hole. This is almost the end of the front 9 at Old Mac. Stay tuned for the back 9 and all the other courses that Bandon has to offer. All right, folks. 9th hole, 416. Got a driver in my hand. 416. So this hole is a bit of a dog leg, cove leg, cape, if you will. Cape, meaning that the hole kind of moves gently to the right with kind of no man's land over there. So I'm looking kind of a little draw up the right side of the fairway, bring it back to the center. And instead, it's a bit of a blocky cut. That's another miss I have. I have many misses. I'd like you to meet them all. They will come out at some point in every course on this trip. And here's where I'm just trying to, not totally embarrass myself. Beautiful sandy soil here, swilting. Have a 50 degree here, and I've got 105. So bit into the wind and really trying to just minimize this swing. Unfortunately, I just kind of push it to the right, and now we have the 58 degree. And really, I don't know if you can see this sort of false edge on this green. I am just trying to get this ball on there and give myself a putt, which I did, but the putt is about 8,000 feet. It's about as long as a plane will get in altitude after about 7 minutes of traveling at 400 miles an hour. And this was the second 3-putt of the day. Hate to spoil it for you. This putt is downhill, but it plays on some courses like it's uphill. I'm used to the greens at Rustic Canyon, which are pretty fast. And there I walk away with a 3-putt double. So great way to finish the front 9 course vlog at Old Mac. I hope you enjoyed looking at the course. Thanks, Bandon Dunes, for the drone footage. And we're going to come right back at you with the back nine. And that's going to be a little better, folks. I think you already know that me going, let's see, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 over. 11 over. I shot a 45 on the front, folks. Please don't try this at home.